here. So look, we talked about it earlier, but Jed York and his parents sold off another 1% of the 49ers, this time to the CEO of OpenAI, used to be a co-CEO of Salesforce and chairman at X, Twitter and all that. So another Silicon Valley guy, local tech giant. And now they've sold off about 10% of the franchise in a year. That's almost $1 billion they've sold off from this team.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that the Niners will be majority, that the Yorks
Well, the
will be
49ers own the majority.
will the Yorks own the majority of the 49ers in 2077?
I'm going to say no. I think 2027 is when all these contracts expire and when everything goes down. And I think when push comes to shove in 2027, unless the 49ers win a Super... Actually, I think if the 49ers won a Super Bowl, they'd sell. They'd be like, oh, we did it. We accomplished it. We're out. We're done. I think they'll probably also sell by 2027. I don't see them. It seems like they don't want to own the 49ers anymore.
It seems like they don't want to own the 49ers anymore. I mean, just from the outsider perspective, Jed and Parag seem like they are unabashed soccer fans.
Yeah.
They don't seem to have any type of boyish wonder about football that they express anymore. They keep selling off parts of the team. They seem to hate the contracts that they gave out, especially to Brandon Ayuk. I wouldn't be surprised if
in my opinion, 2023 was like the Yorks straw that broke the camel's back. When we lost that Super Bowl, they're like, this is never gonna fucking happen.
I mean, the stadium sucks. Everyone knows it. It's in the wrong place.
And that.
Right. And I feel like this is sort of like the last hurrah for Levi Stadium. They're going to get the Super Bowl this year. They're going to get a few World Cup games this year. I don't think they're getting a third Super Bowl. Every few years, there's a new stadium that pops up on the west side of the country that's even better. I mean, Buffalo's going to get a dome. They're going to host a Super Bowl. Cleveland's going to get a dome. They're going to host a Super Bowl. Like, I don't think they're going to get another one. You got to move back, tear this down, build that's billions of dollars on top of the contracts you got to give to your best players year after year. I think they're losing the appetite for it.
Yeah. Again, I think 2023
is an interesting year, like you said,
that everyone's contract's up. Everyone. And so that's, in my opinion, if you are looking to sell a team, that's perfect. You can build a new stadium. You could hire a new coach. You could hire a new GM. You quite literally have a blank canvas with one of the most historic...
You don't want Brock Purdy? You can get out of it.
You have one of the most historic franchises in sports with a blank canvas. You build it how you want.
Let's say Leeds doesn't get relegated.
Yeah.
Walk with me on this one. Let's say Leeds sticks around and starts slowly climbing the standings in the English Premier League to the point where they're not the best, but they're a yearly participant in that league and they're making a lot of money. Yeah. Maybe at that point, the Yorks are like, you know what? Let's just go full-time into the soccer business. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Bail. Who wants to bail?
Yeah. Like, because you don't see Jed getting hype with the team in the locker room anymore, which in like 2023 and prior with this Kyle, thing, he was always down there celebrating, hanging out, vibing with the team. And it's like, it just seems like that was like they lost 2023 and he's like, what more can we do? Like, we have done this. This is the second iteration of this that we're still losing.
But it's more than that, right? They lost, and then Kyle and John were like, guys, you got to keep this team together. It's special. And Jed's like, okay, extension for Christian, extension for Trent, extension for Ayuk. And then you come back and go 6-11. I feel like there's some financial scars there that the Yorks are like intent on never reliving. Yeah. Like, hey, you know what? We trusted you. We let the emotional quest for 6 lead us into some bad financial decisions, and my parents are upset, so I'm not going to do that again. I'm just saying, Like,
I think they'll own a portion. Like, I don't think they'll ever fully let go of the Niners, but I agree. I don't think they'll own the majority of them in 2027. I think they'll sell most of it.
I don't know if 2027 will be the year, but it might be, because
I mean, that seems like the perfect year. You get a complete blank canvas, that evaluation will skyrocket. It's like, not many owners can walk in and completely build from the ground up.
The Lakers did it, right? They sold
They sold
quite
out of
unexpectedly,
nowhere.
out of
Yes.
nowhere. And the Lakers and the Niners are very similar, like, a second generation owner. It was given to you by the dad or the uncle.
That had way
The
more success than you.
They were way better than you. You've tried, you mean well, maybe it's time to give it up.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Which
Uh,
I'd be happy for.
NVIX Media said the next owners would bring him back to San Francisco, which would be cool.
Yeah.
And if they do so, like, that's ultimately your legacy. You brought the team out of San Francisco, only owners to ever do that, and you lost Super Bowls, only Niners team to ever do that, and then you sold to someone else. Hope you do.
Only Niners to ever do that.
Yeah. NVIX Media says, would you swap Purdy for Phillip Rivers?
Oh. No.